Doo-dum, doom, doo-dum. Ain't no sunshine on a cloudy day. It's like the month of May. What can make me feel this way? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, wait, I want a new color. Let's see what my... Oh, we'll do that one. That's a pretty color. What's up, everybody? What the heck is up, you guys? I'm doing lovely. I'm about to eat a little snacky snack because I'm hungry. Surprisingly, my appetite is not suppressed anymore. Well, it's still kind of suppressed, but like not super suppressed. Like at first, I wouldn't eat anything, but now I'm cool. And by the way, this has 16 grains of whole grain, so it helps keep my blood sugars down. You're hungry? Make sure you like the live, okay? Don't forget to like the live. It's very important that you like the live. 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 So, what's new? What'd you do today? Retouch on? Retouch on. On? Off. On? There's not really a difference. I don't really see a difference in it. What's up, everybody? What's happening, y'all? Hey, Bob. How are you? You haven't been here in the past couple of nights. At least I haven't noticed you. Noticed you pop in. Usually you say hi. Oh, so you've been posting your content, though. That's great. This bar is so delicious. Oh, my God. You guys, I cooked in my stream this morning. Hey, Emmy. I know. You try. You try. I cooked in my last stream in the morning. I cooked. I didn't work out. I took a walk to work out. So, you guys didn't see that. But, yeah, I made a steak and cheese omelet. And then I did my walk to go get my medicine. And that was it. What'd you guys do today? What'd you guys do today? 7 people in here. Let's go tap that motherfucker screen. Let's go like the live, like the live. Or just lurk like a weirdo. It's so weird when people do that, you guys. It's so strange. You guys, I'm so close to being monetized. Like, I can fucking taste it, okay? I'm so ready to hit 3,000 watch hours. It's like, why the fuck does it take so long? Like, why does it take so long to get to 3,000 hours? I'm at 2,113 right now. Like, it's so close. Like, why does it have to take forever? I don't get it. Why? It's taking forever to get to 3,000 watch hours. And then, so, you guys, my troll made a suggestion to me in regards to my living situation. He said, living in a van. Which is a good option. But it makes me, it's like, I don't like to drive, so there's that part. But, it's an option, you know? It is an option. And there are some pretty nice live-in vans. What's up? Yo, you always talk shit and you always end up in timeout in the stream. Yet you still come back every single day. And we allow you to be in here, but when you start talking crazy, that's when you get put in timeout. I love how the people that get put in timeouts still come back. I love that. You get out. The fuck? Leave him. Let him stay. I want to talk shit. Mod, you remember my rules. Actually, let the chat run for right now. Just let it run. You are not my troll. My troll is Little Man. And he should be in here shortly. Possibly. If he doesn't fall asleep. He usually always comes into my YouTube stream, though. I don't remember you. I'm sorry. Why do you guys want me to remember you? Like, why do you guys always say that? Like, do you not realize that people get thousands of people in their streams and then they have so many subscribers and you're like, remember me? No. Send me money and then I'll really remember you. I'm feeling okay. I had slight stomach pain earlier, but yeah, it seems like the side effects are actually slowing down, so I'm better. I don't think I'm gonna put the pressure on my gut yet with the hula hoop yet, but I may be able to start. I'll try on Monday, or Monday is a holiday. I'll try it though. I am going to try most definitely to do the hula hoop because that was my favorite thing to do. And then I started that damn medicine and it messed me up. The fuck? What the fuck? Bro. Period. Period. No working out on holidays. I'm gonna eat. I mean, we made barbecue. I'm not really sure. I kind of want some barbecue. I really do. I want some barbecue. It's Memorial Day. We have to celebrate the people that died in our country. And remember them. I was trying to explain it to my daughter, and she didn't really like talking about it because it was talking about people that died for the country. And I think it was making her sad. I was like, oh, poor baby. I didn't want to make her sad. Yeah. It's racist to me, too. Yeah, she was like, I was like, oh my gosh. I was trying to explain it, and then she was like who? And I couldn't really name anybody that I knew that died in a war, so it's kind of rough, you know? No, I don't. But, the easiest way for me to remember you is by sending me money, okay? Oh, that was a really good movie, Free Willy. Yes, that is one of the biggest ways for me to remember you and coming into my live on a regular basis. Like that's the thing. Like even though Burning Radicalist is not a moderator, I remember him because he comes in on a regular basis. Does that make sense to you? You don't come in on a regular basis and expect me to remember you. If you're not a regular basis person, I'm not going to remember you. I will always remember you, troll. Hi, little man. Oh, you're a kid. Eek. You're a kid. You're a kid. You're not even supposed to be in here. I don't make the kids content, but I know you little motherfuckers want to come in here. Why the fuck do you guys come into my stream? I don't understand why little kids even have access to it. I do not. I don't look anything like him. Shut the fuck up, troll. Shut the fuck up. They probably are taller than me, damn it. Shit. My kid is like a foot shorter than me and she's 7. It's fucking hilarious. I'm like, bro. Today she was measuring me And I did a video of it, but then I took it down because I don't feel like posting her on anymore on social media. She wanted me to post it, but I was like, no, I think that's more of a personal moment, you know? What's up? Everybody tap that screen. Tap, tap, tap. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. I don't really want to post her too much. Sometimes you just gotta have things that are... I swear they probably do. They probably sneak and watch corn and stuff like that. Oh, thank you for liking the live. Thank you. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do I want you to subscribe? Yes. Don't ask, just do. Don't ask, just do. You guys don't have to ask me to subscribe, just do it. I have bifocals with the line. Bifocals with the line. See? Not reading all that. Hey, James. It was so fun. I posted a few clips from it. It was so awesome. I was able to go because somebody picked me up. It was so great. Like, I met the C in Comedy, you know, the song Big Back, Big Back. I met him. I met JR Saxophonic. Big Kim I Am. Like, yo. And then the Just Carson brand. Sarah Styles. Mr. Beat. Oh, my gosh. It was so cool. It was, like, it was motivating, honestly. It's like, it let me know that I can do this. It's like maybe one day I'll be on that panel. And like I got to thinking, I'm like, okay, I want brand endorsements and stuff like that. Who's him? Him. Yeah. And then I also posted a couple clips, shorts too. Shut the fuck up, troll. Yeah, it was really fun. It was awesome. It was like I did a couple mini interviews and stuff like that. Oh, I got to post the one with Jay Todd onto YouTube as well. Tough love. Let one dream. Oh my God. Not those other trolls besides my main troll. Wait, who? Who are you talking about? That's so amazing. Yeah. Yeah, are you guys talking about Mr. Beat? He's really chill. He's really humble. That's one thing I like. I like when the bigger creators like they're humble. They're not gonna be like all sedity like they're famous and shit, you know? What has to stop? Like I like when, of course, yeah, I went up and shook their hands and all that, yeah. They didn't act all stuck up or anything like that. They were really cool. Like I even asked, like they were on a panel and we were just in the same room and chilling and shit. Like I like when people don't act like they're super famous, you know? It's like humble yourself because you could lose it just like that. I'm not very comfortable with you saying that because you're a kid. Yeah, but I didn't have any money to buy anything, so you know. Shit, one that works? I don't fucking know. Actually, that one doesn't work. I broke it. I'm always messing up the vacuums. But we do have one that works. It's a blue one. That one does work. That one doesn't. No, nobody sent me any money to go. Somebody picked me up, thank God. Thank you. I can see all of them. Somebody, the host, his sister actually picked me up. And she gave me a ride. Which was really a blessing, you know? I had a good time, though. That's what happens, you know, a closed mouth doesn't, why are you concerned about my living arrangement? It's creepy that you're asking me if I have stairs. It's really, really creepy. Why are you concerned about that? That's really creeping me out, actually. Troll, how do you even know? Like, what the fuck? Oh, my stomach. Hey, Starseed. How do you even know, troll? What the hell? Little man. Little man with a big heart. Anyways, so let's see if I can recap the event in my stream. Let's see. So they did have food and drink, right? But I got there late. They had samples, and I didn't know that I was going to be able to taste the food. Honestly, I didn't even know that food was for me. I don't know where they had the samples at, because apparently there were samples to try, and thank you, James. Michael, why do you care if I have stairs? Why is that so important to you? Thank you so much. Like, why is it so, like, and it already got answered by Little Man. Little Man pretty much, no, he doesn't stalk me in real life, but he does stalk all of my social media. Man, I seen some of the posts, and I was like, where the fuck were the samples at? Because apparently there was free food. Samples to try, and I didn't get shit. Because I got there late. So, and there was a bunch of people, so all those people got all the samples. And I thought I was supposed to be paying for the food. But apparently there was food to eat for free. I didn't get to eat anything or drink anything, but I definitely enjoyed myself because I got to like be around. I got to get connections. Bob, why did you do that? Stop doing that. You're not supposed to do that. Bro. Why don't y'all listen to my fucking rules? Shit. Like, that's the stuff that's irritating. Like, just listen to my fucking rules. Golly. Hi, Lily. Like, that shit's irritating. I'm sorry, but it's just, it's irritating as a motherfucker. Like, my chat needs to run. You don't need to put people in a maximum fucking 86K second timeout. You just need to time out. And you can look and see that he was already timed out, too. Because you actually did that a little bit after Little Man did it. So it shows in the chat that he got timed out. Anyways, my rules are no drugs, no sex, and no irritation. Like, what are we doing tonight? I don't know, Lily. What are we doing tonight? That's my daughter's name, so it's kind of special. You got a special privilege. I am very sex positive. Can I talk about sex on here? Neither. I mean, okay, so when I say no sex, it's more of a like, I don't want guys coming in here like, I want to pop and clap your cheeks. I don't want that shit, okay? Like, I can't stand that shit. When guys come here like, oh, I want to snap, pop your, I want to do this and do that. Like, I don't want that. But, like, we can talk about sex. Like, I don't mind talking about it. And we have to do it in a way that is content creator friendly. Period. And I don't want to see penises either. That's why it's hard to do panels, you guys, because they just, it's like, why do they do that? They don't do that on the other platform. Like, you know, I've never seen that on the other platform. Ever. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Angela. I'm a content creator and streamer on here. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, and also, yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say. I really don't. Also, check out my content as well. The most recent one that I posted, I did post some clips and posts from the Content Creator Round 2 event that I went. Yeah, it was so much fun. Even though I got there late, it was so much fun. Just being in the presence of those great creators, it was something else. Like, it was like, oh my gosh, you know? What's the question? What's the question you're itching to ask? Ask away. You may not like the answer. Who knows if you'll like the answer? How long was I there? So, I didn't get back to like 11, about 11 or 12. You know, I got on live as soon as I got home. It did. It was so fun. It was so cool. And then we got to play games too, because it was an arcade. Do I have a day job? This is my job. I make content and I stream and I entertain people. It's a job in itself. Like, when you really start making your content for real, and you start to edit, like, I want to start to make long form content, but no, troll, it wasn't. No, it was not. It wasn't that, troll. I am a mama, fully. You never stop being a mama, but that's none of your business. Stop worrying about my pockets. And I can't talk about it on here anyways. But a little fact is I am 2,113 public watch hours on here. So, that's where I'm at as far as watch time. My shorts, I don't even want to talk about that. But I think that I'll get monetized real soon. And then when that starts, it's just the beginning of monetization. I'll have memberships, like paid memberships. And with that, I'll be able to do like, you know, special things that people pay to be a member. Oh, hey, I'm making cookies. Should I make? I'm really disappointed in that you would say that, Lily. I think that you should be ashamed of yourself. You shouldn't say stuff like that. How old are you? Then ask the question. All right, so when the monetization starts, you get paid memberships, and then you get super chats. That's the stuff that you see on the side. You've had a bad day? Sorry. What's better, ice or cream? Oh, wow, that's disturbing. Ice or cream? Depends on what kind of cream it is. I do not make kids content. I do not make kids content. I repeat, I do not make kids content. My favorite drink, I like root beer and Dr. Pepper. And then adult drink, I can't talk about that on here. Yeah, we can't talk about that kind of stuff on here. You have to be 21 and over to drink, just so you know. 21 and over, so I do not encourage underage drinking, okay? So when the monetization starts, I'll have memberships, which means that once I get members, like once I get to a certain amount of members, I'm probably going to do like content just for them, or like like behind the scenes stuff. What was that? Faye? What, Faye? If he's not saying anything that has to do with, I don't even want people timed out right now, okay? No, it is. Troll! Stop telling them that. No, it is not. If you do, you should send me money. If you love me, as you say you do, you should send me money. Troll, I'm gonna put you in the timeout. Stop saying that stuff. Stop saying stuff that's not right. Okay? They're gonna fucking get your ass. Anyways, so I think when I have paid members, what that means is I think it's like people that I can have, they got special perks, like behind the scenes videos. And I do want to start to do long form content, but I'm not really sure what people would want to watch from me, you know? Well, here's the thing. I'm not telling you to do a damn thing. And why would you listen to a content creator? I already said I don't make kids content, so kids shouldn't even be watching this. I would love to interview him if he allowed me to. That interview would be epic. If he allowed me, that would be an epic ass interview. It would be really toxic though. I'd be trying to get a question. I'd be like, yo, fucking crazy ass. You fucking big. I wouldn't be able to get a question out. I wouldn't even be able to get a question out. Yo, that shit would be funny. That is what it would be. Filled with delusional stalker stuff. That is exactly what it would be. I wouldn't be able to get any words out. Like, it would be us going back and forth trying to talk over each other. I don't care what you say. How do you become a mod? Well, I mod the people that I want to mod. You don't really have you can't really, there's no requirements. I just decide who I want to mod. Didn't have to cut you out. What do you mean by that? You're not a mod. You're just in here on a regular basis. Fair for you. You can't really tell people how to become mod. I choose who I want to mod. I mean, little man's not wrong. You know, you can, send 100 and see what happens. Excuse me. Anyways, yeah, I'm ready to be monetized. I do want one thing that I do want to do is I want to make merch, right? But I have to wait to do it because I have to be a little bit more stable as a creator. Also, Little Man was giving me an idea for a living situation. He was saying that I should live in a van. And what that means is like, yes, I know he makes good shirts. I have one from him somewhere. I don't know where it's at right now, but I'm not making underwear. Why would I make underwear? So you can, that's creepy, but okay. But, okay, that's a sexual thing. Ethel needs to be put in the timeout, please. Thank you. I'm not reading that whole paragraph. I mean, I would. Yo, y'all creeping me out. Underwear. The person that I want to make the merch, I don't think he would do business with me. Like, it's just frustrating because the content that we do is toxic. And it's like, I would love for him to create my merch in a business way. Not his line, but, well, really it would be his brand, but my, like, logos and stuff. Because obviously if he's making it, his brand is going to be on there somewhere, but it's going to be representing me. Does that make sense? I really need you guys to pay attention to the timeouts because they don't need to be timed out twice. Okay? Nettie timed out and then Faye timed out. You guys got to pay attention. Okay? I don't care if you use the bathroom. Bro. Okay, we're about to just do a mod reset in a second. In a second, I'm only going to have Emmy and fucking Little Man as mods. Godly. Tiger Jackson. Rawr. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm y'all messing up, okay? I don't need so many mods. Like, can you come with me to the bathroom? No, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. But you guys have to pay. You guys also have to pay attention to what's going on in the stream. Okay? So what I would want to do is because I know how creative the person I do content with is, I would want to have him do it because he's good at what he does. And the content is really toxic. So it's like, how would I have him do it? But what the fuck, troll? Why are you saying stuff like that in the chat? Stop talking like that about people. God, Lee, I don't even know what you're talking about. Don't pay attention to Little Man. He's just trolling right now. I think you shouldn't worry about being a mod. You guys have to, but really what you guys have to do is pay attention to the stream, okay? I know that you guys, like, I know it shows up when someone gets timed out. So you guys have to pay attention when someone gets timed out the first time. Pay attention, okay? Because it's like it's getting done twice, and it doesn't need to happen. You would never be a bad mod. Okay. Hey, Terrifier. What's going on? Anyways, okay. Yes, I am. Only just $1. $1 to make me holler. $1 to make me holler. $1 to make, I mean, I just said your name, so that was kind of a shout out in general. I'm doing good though. Oh, okay. So which timeout goes through? Ooh. What are you talking about, Star Wars? Anyways, I want to do merch eventually as a creator. But I have to be like more, you know, but I have to be more more, I say successful as a creator. Like, I want to feel like I'm stable enough to be able to sell merch. Because a lot of people have, I don't even know, like, gosh, I don't even know. I know the angel in the eyes would be in there. Well, do I have my hoodie? When my mentor made my hoodie, it was really cool how he did it. He did like the eye on the hoodie part. And that was the coolest part ever. And like it had like wings, I think. I can't really remember exactly how it was, but it was really, really nice. God, there's 99 notifications in that Discord. Lord Jesus. That's a lot of notifications. In that Discord, there's 99 notifications. I don't even think he's ever made underwear, okay? Well, if you want to, here's what you can do. You can just leave the stream by choice. I'm not going to time you out. No, I'm not going to do that. It's a choice to be in a live stream. The fact that I actually believe that. You probably don't. You just put them on for your videos and move on with life. Like do your little video and then it's commando. Yeah, he does. There ain't nothing wrong with letting it hang. The hell? That's comfy. That is comfy. Why? Because you didn't get your way? Guess what? I'll probably gain more. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe. Also, turn your notifications on. That's disturbing. Oh my God. What the fuck? What is going on in my chat? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. What is going on in my chat? Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck? This is... The conversation was underwear, and little man took it to I don't wear underwear, and now we are here. So that's where we're at. Anyways, merch, period, poo. So I'm not really sure how it would look. I haven't really given it that much thought. I would make hoodies, t-shirts, maybe cups too. I think that tumblers would be a good idea too. But it would definitely have my name, and it would... It would... I'm sorry. You came for him. He has every right. You came for him. He has every right to do that. He has every right to do that. Anyways. Oh, you'll buy all my merch, period. So I'm not at the point to doing merch. And the person that I would want to do it, we don't talk to each other. You know? So it's like, how would you be able to do business with someone? How the fuck would you wear my merch? Right. Right. It's a really toxic relationship, you guys. But I will say this. We're a great team, you guys. Everyone looks like a cyberbully except for him. And that's exactly how we wanted it. Everyone looks like a cyberbully except for him. If they made the decision to feed into the content, they look like a cyberbully. Nobody gives a fuck if you're taking a shit. God, these are the type of people that... Like, why did you even say that? Nobody cares. I don't care if you're pooping. Like, I don't need to know that. Oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is going on with my chat? Like, what the fuck? Little man, why did you change the conversation? Okay, my merch. So, I want to make tumblers, t-shirts, and honestly, like sometimes I kind of want to mix in the Harley Quinn with it too, because I've always been a Harley Quinn to Wodie's World, right? It's always been like that. Ever since, like, it's just been like that. I don't even know when we were on good terms. Like, we were on good terms at one point, but, like, I think that it was always content. Like, I think it was always a Harley Quinn and Joker type thing. But we never, like, really went off on each other or anything until he told me it was that he wanted to do it. That's when we started to do the banter back and forth. I'm not making you anything privately unless you send me enough money. It wouldn't be able to be customized. But I do know someone who does customize stuff. His name is Wodie's World. He does customized merch. His brand is Never Quit. And I have some of his clothing on in some of my videos. He made me a pink jacket and a hoodie and a shirt and some shorts. Yeah. That's who I would want to make my merch, but I don't think he would do it, honestly. So I would have to go to somebody else. You think Batman and I don't think Batman and Joker have anything going on. I think they're just good friends. I mean, Harley Quinn is really jealous of Batman though. Like she doesn't like it because because of the relationship that Batman and Joker have. I mean, it's not really a relationship. It's more like Joker gives Batman that much attention and she wants that attention. It's a toxic. They have a toxic relationship, but um I bet you Joker wouldn't let anybody ever come for Harley Quinn. It's a weird toxic relationship. That's how me and Wody are. We're toxic, but he's got my back in the end. That's why everybody looks like cyberbullies. Every single thing he did in his content. And I'm like, yo. Like, that's why I would love to interview him because he did it so tediously. If you guys would have been in my stream the night we went at it, he had everything pulled up like a fucking science project. I'm like, bro, really? Like he had my Harley Quinn filter face next to my live stream. I'm like, how the fuck did you even do that shit? I'm like, what the fuck? How did you do that? And he was watching me, and and then we realized we were watching each other, so we started going off on each other like we usually do. All right, well, send the $500 now. Send it now, and I'll get to working on it. Anyways, yeah, that stream was awesome, and then that was when I got to post my video about cyberbullying, anti-bullying, and anti-cyberbullying, and he basically did it so I could do that, cause it's like like he clocked a lot of stuff too, even though it was his friend, he still noticed it, and in the end, he had my back. A lot of people had my back, honestly. I mean, in some aspects. I don't know. I don't know who had my back, and I don't know who didn't have my back, in that whole situation. But I do know that Wody did. That much I do know. Sometimes I feel like I'm by myself and all this shit. But I'm not. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How you guys feeling? Yeah, I'm definitely not going to make any underwear. That's creepy. I remind you of your grandma. I don't know if that's a... I don't know if that's a compliment. I don't really know if that's a good thing. Grandmas are really cool though. I like grandmas. Grandmas are nice, they're gentle, they're kind for the most part. Sometimes grandmas are really disturbing. All right, you're triggering me, so I'm going to hide you from my channel now. You see? Easy. Oh, that's cool. Well, shout out to your grandma. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but grandmas are pretty nice, you know? I'm not into the Bible. I'm not a Christian, so yeah, it's like, why the fuck do they say that? It's like, I don't want to talk, like, those guys are not even, I don't even want their names typed in here, you know? It's trigger, it was traumatizing dealing with seeing penises, like, that shit is traumatizing. And then the messages, it's like, bro, knew this dude who tried to sleep with her. Huh? Who'd you know that tried to sleep with me? Tell me. Tell me what you know, Lily. Tell me what you know. Who tried to sleep with me? Ain't nobody tried to sleep with me in forever. Excuse me. I don't even know what's going on. He said I reminded him of his grandma. And he's at her house right now. So he's probably just visiting his grandma. He's visiting his grandma. Yo, my chat be creeping me out sometimes, y'all. Like, y'all be creeping me out. I don't know what y'all be talking about, honestly. Sometimes I just let y'all talk, you know? Yeah, he just said he said I remind him of his grandma. That ain't no big deal, you know? But yeah, we gonna make merch. I'm gonna do merch, and I think like merch will that's gonna come after I get to 4,000 hours. Once I get to once I get fully monetized. What the fuck? That's so fucking random. Why are you typing that? Like, nobody gives a shit. Like, I don't even like rats. Like, why are you even saying nobody cares about what your fucking rat is doing? Nobody cares. Bro, what the fuck? Little man, where the fuck are you? Shit. These comments are beyond me. Little man. What the fuck with these comments, man? You made it go down a rabbit hole with your lack of underwear. Oh, man. A rabbit hole. Not a rat hole, a rabbit hole. He went down a totally dark hole, and it just has not came back since, you guys. Like, I've been trying to talk about my merch. Somebody wants me to make underwear. Like, it's creepy. How you gonna tell somebody what to get, Faye? You can't tell her what to get. If I ain't got you, baby. Let's talk about... So, has anybody watched some of the toxic content that I did, like that's posted on my page? Because I did post some of the clips. Actually, I think I probably posted all of them just because I wanted people to understand what I went through. Some of them aren't posted. Some of them are posted. Like at least the one with the 5,000 people, that's posted. That is definitely posted. I posted that, and because I wanted people to know, you know. I think that people need an understanding of what I dealt with, but also it's like I can't let that be the. I can't hold on to that. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Please don't trauma dump on me, and please don't trauma dump on the people in my stream. Anyways, I hope you feel better though. You watch them, yeah. So we don't want to do the sadness in here because some people may not be able to handle it, Faye. So that's why I said don't trauma dump on me or people in my stream because there's 12 people in here. So you may be able to handle it, but oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. Oh, that's sad. Damn. Poor Rocky. That's not super. That's not traumatizing. At least not for me. I'm sorry, Bob. That's sad. That's sad. Rocky, he showed us Rocky, you guys. This is tortoise. You know, pets are like family members, you know? Pets are like family members, honestly. People that have pets, they're like their family, you know? Especially if you live by yourself and you have a pet. It's like your family member. It's like somebody that you can it's not a person, but it's who you chill with and you talk to. It's weird, but that's the relationship you have with your pet when you live by yourself. You just talk to your pet. Like I remember when I was visiting my mom in Chicago, she had she had a dog, right? Or my brother had a dog, and I would talk to the dog, and it was just a really cool relationship. Like, and the dog like felt like I was getting lightheaded, and the dog just jumped up on me, and like held me like this. It was so weird. The dog was mixed husky and pit bull, right? And the dog grabbed my shoulders to make sure I didn't fall. It was really cool. What's up, everybody? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the live. I am the one and only Angel Eyes. I'm so sorry about that, Bob. I hope that things do get better for you. Sorry to hear about Rocky. Yeah, I love dogs. It's so sad. Was he older? You didn't forget to feed him or anything, right? Um, oh, you got diagnosed with schizophrenia. Okay. Oh. Oh, he was older. Okay. So I don't know how long tortoises can live. Hey. What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know how to read your name, but hey. Oh. About 100 years. Okay. So maybe he just wasn't that healthy. He couldn't handle it. Alex or Blaze. Okay. Alex or Blaze. All right. Well, Bob, you have he was your only friend, okay. Okay. You should probably work on that a little bit. Your name is Alex in Russian. Oh, okay. That's what's up. So Bob lost his tortoise, his pet. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is sad. It's really sad. Pets are like family, you know? Oh, Alex, I've seen your videos. You sing good. I thought that's just my name. You see how cocky I am? Yeah, I'm so fucking confident. Like, yeah, I do sing good, damn it. You sing, Alex? That's what's up. That's what's up. I sing too. I don't have any music to my stuff, though. I really should get music to it, you know? I should get music to my stuff. That would be really good if I got music to it. You know, if you guys comment on my videos, if you, especially if you sing, I would be able to subscribe because I don't know how to see my subscribers besides the public ones. If you're not a public subscriber, I can't really subscribe to you. I am an Alto 2, I think. Depending on what's going on. Like right now, I'm probably in Alto 2. Sometimes I can hit the tenor too. The tenor voice as well. Like, oh, yeah, yeah. Are you a soprano? Wow, that's awesome. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Oh, you're a soprano. That's a high voice. I can't hear soprano notes. I don't sing that high. Oh, all right. I appreciate you, Amy. Thank you. I like to sing, but I'm not like. Um, you're welcome, Bob. I like to sing, but like I'm not really like. I get nervous sometimes, you know. Oh, does your family sing? So does your family sing since? Okay, Bob. You okay? Oh, that's neat. That's neat. That's neat. I like to sing, but like I need to learn how to write my stuff. Yeah, we're here for you. Um, I'm not very good at this sad stuff, but I am sorry for your loss, and I know things will get better for you. You know, I know that you're probably really close to your tortoise. Um, I've never really lost a pet, so I don't really know how to um, relate to that, but it is really sad. Never lost a pet. Emmy has lost her pet, so she can definitely relate, but I can't. But I am sorry that it happened to you. Um, I don't know what else to say. I'm not very good at sad stuff. I'm sorry. I don't know how to talk about it. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, like loss in general is hard. I think a lot of times, like even if it's not a person, I think it's still the same thing, the same grieving process. Like losing a person, losing a pet. I think it's the same grieving process because a lot of people are just as close to their pets as they are another person. Would you guys agree? Hell, sometimes animals are better than people. Um, yeah, go ahead with the dark humor. Go ahead. Dang. Wow. Wow. Never lost a person that was as close to as my pet, to be honest. Wow. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Angel. I'm a content creator and streamer on here. Right now, the conversation is kind of a sad one. one of my, well, he was my moderator. I'm going to give him his mod back. He just lost his pet tortoise, which he has shown on the stream before. And he also has content with it as well. I don't get it. I don't get it. Am I supposed to understand? Because I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Where's the 15 coming at? I'm confused. Maybe I'm supposed to understand that, but I don't. Did it make sense to you, Emmy? Oh, that wasn't dark. That was a little bit. Ooh, godly. I mean, way to make it a joke, I guess. No, he has. Okay, so 5 big booms. 5 times 3 is 15. That's why he said 15. So you got 15 big booms. Way to make it a joke, I guess. Way to make it funny and lighten it up, I guess. That is dark humor, though. You'd have to be able to laugh at the death. I can't. I don't have it in me. Some people don't know their family. Yes, that was a joke. How old are you, Alex? How old are you? Are you older? How do you have so many how do you have so many dead siblings? Haha, I already seen it. You're technically not supposed to be in here. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Angel Eyes. I'm a content creator and a streamer. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the live. Oh, surprised you even know about them. Me, I have a brother and a sister, and I have a big brother, a little brother, and a little sister. And that's it. How many siblings do you guys have? I know, right? Kids see some crazy shit nowadays. Like, I'll be like, oh my God. Like, my daughter, she knows. Thankfully, I'm able to keep my daughter, like, a little bit away from the stuff. But, like, she knows about things that I wouldn't want her to know. You know, it's like, damn, I didn't want you to know that yet. But at the same time, she's going to find out somehow. Because, like, she even told me, she's like, you got to talk to me about periods when I'm 10, mommy. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how do you even know that? You're only in 1st grade. No, I'm not going to have any more kids. I'm damn near 40. I'm not having more kids. No. Plus, pregnancy was high risk for me. So, no. I will not be having any more kids. 44? She probably had a hard time getting pregnant then. Oh yeah, everything's way earlier now. Like it's crazy how fast how much kids learn. I had preeclampsia when I was pregnant with my daughter. Don't ask that kid is. I think she's 54, right? Like I don't know how old my mom is. I stopped counting my mom's age when she was 30 something. Yeah, I can't read that. No, you're not. But I stopped counting my mom's age when she was 30 something, and she's 63, so I just stopped counting it. I'm like, I don't know how old my mama is anymore. Shit. And my dad, he passed away from cancer, so he's not alive anymore. All right, Faye with the math. Bob, you didn't fucking trauma dump. If it was trauma dumping, I would have said it. Very straight fucking forward. Did you not see that we all said sorry for your loss? You're messing up the mojo. We all had a moment, and then you said that. Trauma dumping would be a little more intense than that. That wasn't really intense. You said what happened, and then you moved from it. Some people will literally keep typing it and keep harping on it. No, you didn't. Alex, you didn't fuck up. You didn't trauma dump Bob. I have to be careful in saying that. I probably shouldn't say that because sometimes people really do go through stuff. And sometimes creators are the ones that they talk to, but like, I don't be having the mental space. Like, some people will literally pour out their, like, there was this one guy. Yeah, we're here for you. There was this one guy that, like, kept telling his entire personal life. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And it was like deep stuff. Like, it wasn't just like little stuff. It was deep personal stuff. And I'm like, I can't do it. Trauma dumping is like, if I got on here and I was telling you guys all my problems, that is trauma dumping. No, you probably wouldn't. I would probably, right, yeah, like I care, but I can't hold, like, you know, like I don't have the mental space to handle some random person. Bob, you're not a random person, by the way, but some random person, like this random ass dude, first time in my stream, he was telling me all his fucking problems. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he was just telling me everything. Yeah, I know. That's the hard part. And that's the thing. That's the thing that people don't understand about creators is we have a life outside of content creation. So like that's what I mean by don't trauma dump on me because it's hard to handle. I don't have the energy for it. Your comment didn't go through, Bob. It's just a blank space. I don't know why I can't see your comment. Does anybody else see the comment? Because I can't see it. It's blank. I see it. Bob, your comments aren't going through. It's just blank space. Does anybody else see Bob's comments? Because your comments aren't coming through. It's just blank. I don't think YouTube's allowing your comments to go through. Yeah, they're not going through, Bob. You're typing, but it's not going through. Yeah, your comments aren't going through. It's weird. Okay. Let me see if I give a mod back. Will that make it go through? Exit out and come back. Exit out and come back because your comments aren't going through. Yeah, nothing's going through from you, Bob. Your comments are not going through. Maybe that just means it's not supposed to. I don't know. Unless you come back in. If you come back in and it goes through, then that means it's supposed to go through. That's just my opinion on the matter. But yeah, this random ass dude, I don't even know who he was. It was his first time in my live stream. He wasn't a regular person. He just came in and was just talking to me about everything. And I think that's one thing that people have to understand. Oh, there it is. There's one. Hey, Eerie. Oh, I can't read that. But he was typing all this random stuff, and that's one thing that people have to understand is creators don't always have the mental space to handle super traumatic events. Like, for instance, if I got on my live all the time and I started talking about my problems all the time, that is considered as trauma dumping. If all I talked about was stuff I was going through, like certain things that I deal with that I don't talk about, that's considered as trauma dumping. And this isn't oh, it's not again, bro, huh? That's not what this app is for. It's not for it's not a therapy session, you know? I mean, but you guys are friends. You're supposed to talk to each other. I try to. I mean, it can be kind of hard sometimes, but like, I know I have to have the mental space for it too. And honestly, Bob, what's going on with your typing? Your words are really choppy. Lily, I need you to read the room because you just, bro, not Faye feeding into the shit. Like, read the fucking room. Yeah, your words are really choppy. It's like I'm playing fucking Scrabble right now. It might be, I don't know what's going on. It's like I'm playing Scrabble. What the fuck? I feel like Lily's a kid, you guys. I feel like Lily is giving a little kid. Why? Why do people say that stuff? You gonna be okay, Bob? Are you friends with the people that you went outside with and hung out with that night? No, I wouldn't think you were a kid. You seem very mature for your age. All right, Bob. Good night. But you guys can't really be mad when a content creator says, don't trauma dump on me, because it's like, a lot of times we have to say that because a lot of times people don't really, they don't understand the boundaries that creators have. And sometimes they, okay, have a good night. You were talking about your phone, I'm sure. I think that sometimes people don't understand the limits that creators have, and they'll dump on us, and it's like, you know, when we're on our stream, we're trying to hold a positive stream and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm not at a point where I want to make merch yet, but I do plan to make merch eventually. Yes. But like, you know, sometimes it's like we have to have our boundaries, and we have to have people respect our boundaries. But also, as a creator, I have to learn. Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, Bob, it's good now. I have to learn, like, to be more understanding, you know? Like, I have to be more understanding towards people, because sometimes people do go through stuff, and sometimes people do want to talk about stuff. Like, there's certain people that I'll be like, okay, I gotta be able to handle it, you know? Like, I have to be like, are you okay? What's going on? Instead of just saying, don't trauma dump. Because it's me. It's rude, you know? It comes off kind of rude to say that. But also, it's like, I also don't want random ass motherfucking people that that come in for the first time on my stream like, oh, this, that, I just got a divorce, I'm going through this. Like, oh my god, I don't want to know about it. But at the same time, I know that people need someone to talk to. So, and sometimes I'm that person. Like, it's hard because I don't know. You know, it's like I don't know how to. I don't know what to say to people. Right, like motherfuckers that come in and say random ass shit just for attention. That shit pisses me off. Like that shit really does piss me off. Also, I have to go pee. Oh, that was. Dang. I gotta piss really bad. I'm gonna be really toxic and put this up. That's Wody, you guys. That's me and my toxic TikTok boyfriend. Let's see. You should. You should get another one. You should get another one. You should get a baby tortoise, like a baby one, and raise it. That would be really cool. Or you can get like more than one reptile. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. So you had them for a while. Oh man. Adopting a kid or a puppy or what? Adopting a kid in me? Oh man, 5? Oh yeah. Oh, a dog. Okay. Dang, 5. That's like losing a family member right there. Gosh. Dang. Yeah. That's rough. I think that maybe you should probably like, because grief is, even if it's a pet, that's something you want to like make sure you have somebody to talk to about it, because that's a rough one. 5, since you were 5 and you're 19 now, like, man, that's rough. It's sad. You know what's crazy is like, I never realized like a lot of people talk to me about stuff, and I never really realized just what kind of gift I have until people open up to me, and it's like, all right, I have a gift, so I need to allow myself to be used. You know? Yeah, it is rough. So when I say like, it does come off kind of uncaring when I say please don't trauma dump on me, and it's just because of stuff I've dealt with as a creator. It's like, I have stuff that I go through, and then I care deeply about people. So when people tell me stuff, it's like, you know, sometimes I care too much about people on the internet. I shouldn't though. I just have a really, really big heart. I have a really big heart. I have a heart for people. Okay. That that's a good coping mechanism. Organizing stuff and cleaning up clutter, you know. I gotta clean my room, you guys. It's a mess. I started going through my stuff. I have to throw a lot away. A lot of stuff has to get thrown away. But I want to say this. I really appreciate the people that come in here on a regular basis. Even if you're not a moderator yet, I don't know what a transbinder is, but I know what a transgender is. I don't know what a transbinder is. I'm not really sure what that is. Alex, are you trans? If that's too personal, though, you don't have to answer. But I appreciate everybody. You're an empath. That's sweet. I don't know what I am. I think I'm just a caring person in general. Okay. That's why you came in there with that question. Okay. Okay, okay. All right, all right. So, a little story about me. I dated someone who was born a man and transitioned to a woman, and I dated her when she was a boy. And we always remained friends. Even after she transitioned, we remained friends. Yeah, that's the little story about me. I was her first girlfriend, actually. Her only girlfriend. We truly loved each other. Actually, her journey was different. She was trans, then she went to being her birth gender. And then, yes, always going to be friends. However, stuff happened to where she had to have a guardian, and the guardian removed me out of her life. Which kind of sucks, but that's okay. But I'll always be her friend. I'll always be there for her in any way that I can. Yeah. Sometimes things happen to people where they have to have someone else make their decisions, and that's what happened to her. A guardian, that's like somebody, if an adult gets to where they're incapacitated, to where where they're unable to make their own decisions, someone else has to. And that's what happened to her. I'm not going to release her medical information, but she got at a point to where she couldn't make her own decisions, and stuff happened. And I was able to talk to her for a little bit, but then the guardian started doing some fuck shit, and I started going off on her, and then the guardian removed me from her life, which I thought was bullshit because all I ever did was support her, and really, that was the reason she got the support, because nobody else was really, like, she wasn't close to her family, so I had to reach out to her friends. Yeah, I had to reach out to her friends and get in touch with everybody that she knew. And it was just really sad because once they removed me, it's like I couldn't even do anything about it because I wasn't her family. And they wouldn't fucking listen. I'm like, you guys won't fucking listen. This girl, we're close. Me and her were very, very close. We've always been close, and they just ripped me out of her life. Like, I was the first person she spoke to on the phone. Like, it was just, like, ever since the situation happened, I was the first person that she spoke to. And she started talking, and they just treated me like I was nothing. Her recovery was so good, too. Yeah. It's sad, but it's okay. You know? It's like that sometimes. You just have to just gotta love from a distance and pray for her. I'm not gonna give her a name or anything like that. It's personal. She's very beautiful, though. Let me see if I can I can just pull up a picture of her. Let's see if I can find a picture of her. Let's see. She's so very, very pretty. I don't. Oh wait, I can't play it. I can't play it. I have to just show a picture of her. Here. It's not playing, it's just a picture of her. That's her. Definitely. Facts. And, like, when I found out, so it was her birthday when I found out, right? So I got the information to reach out to her, and I called and I said, tell her it's this person. And she gave the thumbs up to talk to me. And I talked to her every day. And then something happened, and the guardian didn't do what she should have done because they kept calling me about it. I'm like, why are they calling me? I'm not her family. But I went off, and that is when I got removed from her life. But I was able to talk to her. Somebody snuck a phone and let me talk to her, and I told her, I'm like, I didn't stop. Like, I told her, I'm like, it wasn't my fault that I got removed. And she knew. She understood. She's like, okay. It is bullshit. It's sad because she didn't have a support system except for me. Like, nobody was visiting her, nobody was talking to her. And I'm just like, why are you guys not listening? Like, do you guys not care? And a lot of times they don't. A lot of times, yeah, she is really pretty. A lot of times they don't care. Yeah. The one person that was actually consistently supporting her, welcome back up. The one person that was consistently there for her and I was actually the reason that they put her back on her hormones. Because I asked, I said, can you, because they put me on as a contact, and I was like, can you guys make sure she takes those? They're really important for her. And like, because nobody had asked. Like, the guardian even said, she was like, well, I don't feel comfortable asking that because they're a Christian place. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if they're a Christian. It's important for her. That's important to her. So I will most definitely be asking. Yeah, she is trans. Yeah. She's beautiful. Very beautiful. But, yeah, I made sure that that happened for her. And, um, I made sure she had like her hair stuff. I supported her. I got her an Amazon wish list and all that stuff. Like, they just, it's like they didn't hear. I'm like, why are you guys not listening to me? Like, her family is not close to her for real. Like, it's all good though. I mean, it's sad, but it's like that sometimes. Hopefully one day she gets really better to the point that she can reach out and we can talk again. But um, did her family support her in the transition? Yeah. But did the I mean, she was already transitioned when everything happened, so she's been trans for a long time. I remember when we broke up, um, she talked to me about it. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but it's okay. There's joy in some sadness, you know? When she broke up with me, she told me, she was like, I'm not happy being a man. And I was like, okay, you're not happy, okay. And well, she didn't tell me that actually. We just we parted ways and we were still good friends. And then we didn't talk for a long time and then I found her on Facebook. I was like, Kamali? She's like, yes. And then I met her in in that form one day when I was on vacation from Job Corps, and I was just like, and she told me, she's like, I'm still the same person. Yeah, real life shit. That's what we do in here. We just talk about real life shit. Yeah. And honestly, like, keeping it real was the best person I'd ever dated. Period. So you've been in here before. I always talk about real life stuff no matter what. Like, because that's what else am I going to talk about? I'm not fake, you know? Yo, somebody commented one of my videos and said, are you a boy or a girl? Not to be rude. So I said, keep guessing. You'll figure it out. Keep guessing. You'll figure it out. Plain and simple. I mean, plain and simple. It's like, why do you care what's between my legs? Yes, that's the perfect thing to use. Keep guessing. You'll figure it out. You know, honestly, I taught my daughter like all the different genders when she was like 4. She may not remember them now, but and the reason I did that is because I want her to be respectful to people that don't identify as their birth gender. Exactly. Like I want my daughter to respect everyone, you know? Now, I will say this, and don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I will say this. I feel like trans kids do need their own league, like for sports. Simply because boys and girls are built differently, even with the hormones and steroids and stuff like that. They're still built differently. So, as a mother of a daughter, I would not want my daughter to play sports with someone that's born a boy because physically, they're built differently. And even if it was a little boy in sports with a girl, like, it's likewise. Nobody, like, they need their own league because their journey is differently. They're built differently. That is a really long sentence. Um, did I just waste my time reading that paragraph? Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right. It would be because, I mean, like, it's like, yeah, it would be two kids in the league, but um, like, this is just as a mom. Like, I know, and I've been around a trans woman. She's like, she told me, she's like, don't get it twisted. I will knock your fucking ass out. No, I don't. I'm single. Well, I have a toxic boyfriend on YouTube and TikTok. YouTube and TikTok. He's my YouTube and TikTok boyfriend. He's my content boyfriend. Would you guys like to see him? I'll show you him. He's really handsome. There he is, right there. That's my toxic TikTok and YouTube boyfriend. See? He's right there. That's Wody. We don't deal with each other though. The content presented is really, really toxic. So like, it's a Harley Quinn and Joker thing, and he also paints me as crazy. It's really weird. Really, really weird. You thought that was a kid? No, he's a grown ass man. He's a grown ass man. He's 40. Little man is actually him, except he just uses a troll page. Your next tortoise. What shall you name your next tortoise? You want to go for another boxer's name? Oh my god, you think he looks like he's 11? Yo, that's fucked up. Well, his last tortoise was Rocky, like Rocky Balboa, right? Okay, so we want to go with boxers and boxers, like Muhammad Ali. How about that one, Muhammad Ali, or Ali? How about Ali? Sting like a bee. Tyson, Timmy the Tortoise. Emmy, that doesn't work. Timmy's not a boxer name. How about Tyson? Tyson, you like that one? Tyson, 38. I'm old. Mm. I love how my chat just switches up, you know? All right, Tyson it is. Maximus the Box Tyson. What the fuck? That's a really long name. Why do people name their pets such long names? Like, I don't get it. Why do you guys come up with such long names for your pets? Like, do you really say the whole name? Like, do you guys really say the whole name to your pets? Like, like a kid? I ain't doing it. I wouldn't do that shit. Demetrius Jamarcus Bartholomew James III. And then you just call him Michi. But Tyson for short, bro. Fuck. Sorry, I missed the memo. Boxers. Boxers. We're doing boxers, you guys. Boxers. Or famous fighters. Well, Bob recently lost his tortoise, so we're coming up with a name. I don't know how to do. Oh, wait. Well, it has to be a question. So, how can we do it? Should we name Bob's? Should we name Bob's tortoise, new tortoise, Mike Tyson or Tyson? Okay. I think that works. Yeah, Rocky passed away. So now, well, the whole conversation has gone quite interesting. I spoke on my friend, my trans friend, transgender woman friend, and then we moved into naming Bob's new tortoise. Maximus the Boxer Tyson Timmy Speedy the third. Get over here. Get over here. Yo, people really do be naming their dogs and cats like their kids. Like instead of Spot, it's like Spartacus Bartholomew. I'm like, what the hell? And then they just say, but we call him Spot. How silly. I be wanting to pet sometimes, but pets are a lot of work. And then, like, you gotta pay more money for a pet. Thank you. My love language is money. I like money. Money makes me, yeah. You'll get worms. Why would you get worms? Are you gonna post the worms or something? Prior to you saying that, I didn't get $20, but um, oh, you're gonna post content with worms. Okay. So if you are a worm fan, Bob will get worms and post something with worms if you send me dollars. Bob, you're making me feel like I'm pimping you right now, keeping it real. But hey, I'm not even mad. You're the one saying to do it. So what's up, y'all? You didn't name him. That is all of the names put together. Alright, you guys, I need to go ahead and get off. I might go get on the other platform for a little bit, but I'm gonna get off now. Okay. I appreciate everybody that supported me and came in here and chilled with me. It was a pretty good live stream. I don't have super chat yet because I'm not monetized, but don't talk about that if you're not really gonna do it. I actually really hate when people do that because people that are actually going to send stuff just send it. They don't talk about it. They just do it. Like one person that's consistently sends me stuff, he just does it. He doesn't say anything. He just does it. Because people that actually want to support, they just do it. They don't fucking talk about it. They just do it. And I know damn well you're not going to actually send for $500. As you can see, I'm not monetized. It says it right there. Anyways, thank you guys for supporting me. Make sure you keep a smile on your face. Keep my pants on. Y'all are silly. You guys are silly. All right. I appreciate everybody that's supporting me. Make sure you keep a smile on your face. You never know what the next person's going through. Peace, love, happiness, and let's see what's on this poll. Oh, wow. Tyson. Peace, love, happiness, and prosperity.